can get it started now. So yeah, sorry, please please bear with my voice. So yeah, welcome everyone. I'm also super excited to see you again on this Sunday, and wow, with another big milestone for Gaib, and we are so happy that today you can be with us and discuss this topic. So, as I just mentioned, today we will dive into the spice point, which is the topic you guys are most interested in, and also we'll leak some information about Freeman Essence NFTs. And I think many of you should have questions on it as well. And also, I will check the questions you have left in the AID channel, and we will try to answer them. Also, if you want, you can also leave them in the chat, in this Townhall chat, and we can also answer it. Okay, so yeah, just before we dive into our topic, I want to give a huge shout out to everyone who joined Cap One, because without your support, it won't be filled up so quickly in this way. We didn't expect it fill up just in 1 hour. So you guys are so fast, right? Lambert, what do you think?
We are so grateful, to see all our community supports in our AID Alpha Capital Cap One. It was just feel so fast. Within our 50 million capital cap was filled. And thank you so much for our community. Shout out to all your participations.
Yeah, exactly. And we do. And I think many of our uh, audience, our members, they do discover that we got two big wells. They occupied like more than half of the total cap. And some of them doubt, oh, maybe they are our own people. We did it by purpose. But to be honest, actually, we didn't expect this. For the 10x multiplier actually was originally designed as a reward for our community members. Here I can explain a bit. Like you guys can see that we didn't announce the exact time in advance. One of the reason is because we want our most loyal members, they can join the first cap and get this 10x multiplier, because you guys will be the first person when we announce the news, and you will catch the news and act fast. So that's one of the reason we didn't announce the exact time. But yeah, we didn't expect there are two big wells and they bought a lot. So at the end, we get less than 1,000 users. They managed to the full 10x rewards. But I think it's fine, because now we will be having our cap 2 also with a larger cap, and I would say 7.5 times multiplier, also quite attractive. And also we have a larger cap, so you will get more chance this time. So yeah, let's dive into our today's topic. But just before that, yeah, I remind one thing, because we still have some new users here. So Lambert, could you please walk us through quickly about AID Alpha, AID, SID, this concept, so the new users they can catch up.
So AID Alpha can be understand as a pre-deposit campaign for AID. AID will become available upon our midnight is ready, but it will gonna take a little bit time to build the midnight up. So, but we still see, many people they want to say how we can invest in ID. So that's why we are launching ID Alpha. It's like pre-depositables, means for now you can deposit stable coin such as USDT, USDC, and you can get one ID Alpha, and that token can be exchanged for the official AID at 1:1 ratio when our midnight is ready. And also during this campaign, we are offering exclusive rewards for early participants. It is about AID Alpha.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah. I think for AID Alpha, as we mentioned, the longest time would be 3 months. So within 3 months, um, you can get your deposit back, or you can we will convert AID Alpha directly to AID, and then you can maybe join the staking and the other DeFi use case. Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
So.
For now, just it's a temporary. It was a temporary lock, as we are going to allocate those funds into treasury bills, and also gradually allocate to GPU financial deals with our cloud partners to get yields for their depositors. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, but in the future, as Hallie just mentioned, it will be exchanged for. It will be available to exchange for AID, official AID, when our mina is ready.
Yeah. Thank you, Lambert. Yeah, here you mentioned a very important point, because ID Alpha isn't just like locking your stable coins with us. We will also offering yield on those
Yes,
deposits. Yeah.
exactly.
Uh, yeah, by the way, Lambert, so I asked on behalf of our audience, how exactly is
Mhm.
that yield delivered?
So during the ID Alpha campaign, the reward will be distributed in our points. It's called spice. So spice holder can expect future Gaib native token airdrop. So which means if you are holding more points, you can get more airdrop of our Gaib token upon TJE. Yeah, that's how the reward will be distributed in this stage.
Yeah, and actually only 3 months, so yeah, it will be very quick to get the all the rewards.
Think it will be shorter than 3 months. We just feel like 5 mil cap so quickly. We don't know, how quick it gonna be filled in our cap two. So we will see.
Yeah, let's see. I also I'm so looking forward to see how fast our cap two can be filled up.
Yes, because as you mentioned in the beginning, um, I mean, it was filled over half of them was filled by institutional investors, right? So it's also say ID Alpha is quite appeal to get institutional investors uh interest. Um, they believe the potential in ID and also the future value of ID. That's why the process so quick.
Okay. Thank you. So, yeah, since we are talking about the points, so let's get deeper into this fun part, the spice point. So as we mentioned in our article that for every $1, they can earn one spice per day. But that's not the only way to gain spice, right? Because our users they prefer more, which means more
Yeah,
airdrop in the future. Yeah. So yeah, Lambert, could you um, elaborate more on these points, like how users
sure.
can maximize this alpha campaign to gain more points?
Yes. So initially, we see the benchmark like you deposit one USDT, for example, you will earn one spice points per day. However, we like to push it for early deposit. That's why we are encouraging people to deposit earlier, because for our cap one phrase, we offer like 10 times a multiplier for early deposit. Means you deposit one USDT, you get 10 points per day. Yeah, but the cap two, which is going to open next week, we offer like 7.5 uh times multiplier, which means you deposit one USDT, you can earn like 7.5 spice points day. As you say, it's decreasing. Maybe in the future for the cap three, it will just I couldn't know the detailed role for the future cap, it will definitely lower than 7.5.
Yeah, exactly. The multiplier will just keep dropping. So I would say earlier you join, more multiplier you can benefit from.
Yes, more points. Also,
Yeah.
you can another multiplier is inviting others to participate in. We call it a referral reverse, which means if you invite someone to, and for the level two, I mean, if he invite others, you can expect 10% additional points generated from that person's uh points rewards. Yeah, it's something like that. You invite more, you get more points. Yeah.
Yeah. I think maybe some of our members they don't know how where to find the referral link or invite code. I will send a screenshot in the chat so you guys can go check it and I will attach the website. Okay. Ah, can you guys see this screenshot? So you just need to go to the explore section and you can find and you click on my invite code and you can generate one and you share the link or your code to others and ask them to paste it in the enter referral invite code and then they will be your invitee and you can share you can benefit from the point they earn. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That's either way. And yeah, what's more is um, we want to maximize the reward. So even the invitee from the invitee from your invitee, you can share 10%, which is indirect referral. You can also gain 10% from their points. Yeah. So here I would say maybe I know we have some members they are still students, so they don't have like a big fortune. So another way for you to gain spice is to invite people. So that's fine if you don't have enough money to do the deposit. Okay, cool. So yeah, I think that's what we want to share about the spice point. And also, let me highlight again. So the spice points will be associated to the future airdrop. So yeah, if the more points you gain, probably you will have more future airdrop. Yeah. So yeah, if you have any other questions about spice points, you can leave it in the chat, leave in the chat, and we'll check it. Okay, so the next topic we'd like to talk about is Freeman Essence NFT, which is also a quite interesting topic for our audience. So, Lambert, do you want to explain a bit on this part?
Yes, as I mentioned earlier, so we like to offer early participants with exclusive rewards. NFT is also part of the rewards, uh, because I think we have 3,000, right? 3,000 as a quarter for the NFT. Yeah, right.
Exactly.
So yeah, it will depends on the deposit size or your contribution in the community. I mean, in other words, if you deposit more, which means you have a higher chance to get an NFT. Also, it will depends on your contribution in our community. Contribute more, higher chance for you to get our NFT. But I think Harley can dive deeper regarding the community contribution part.
Yeah, thank you. Exactly. Yeah. Um, because many users they are asking, what's the utilities of all the roles we have in our community? So Yeah, here they are. Like, because we will have a limited Freeman NFT, and we will have some whitelist for it because it's limited, so not everyone can get the chance to mint it. So, to reward our members, I would say, surely for the details will be revealed in the official announcement. But what I can tell today is probably if you have a certain level of role, you can be guaranteed a whitelist. Yeah. And also, if there are some other roles instead of tiered roles, if you have them, you probably get more chance to win the whitelist. That's the utility of the roles. So that's why we want our members. You can contribute more, and you can have more chance for the whitelist of these NFTs. And also, after the Cap 2, maybe in 1 or 2 weeks, we will start running lots of campaigns with our partners or with other communities. And we will also give away some whitelists in this way. So, yeah. So please stay tuned and participate in our official campaigns to get the whitelist. Um, if you ask the utility for the NFTs, so the basic utility is it will associate it to extra rewards of the airdrop. Um, so maybe in the future there will be other utilities, but more official information will be given. Yeah, that's what I can tell for today.
Yeah, just stay tuned for the official announcements. Yeah, it's coming soon.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see if our users have any question in the chat.
Hmm?
Just before that, by the way, Lambert,
I saw some questions. Yes, yeah, you're the one you sent me, right?
in
The
the
Yeah,
chat
we
of
can
the
answer from there first.
so I think the first question is there a guaranteed whitelist for an FT or is it a competition? Asked by
Well, I
Vita.
would say okay. So regarding the NFT, I think it's gonna be as we only have 3,000 porter. Means uh, it just totally depends on their contribution in the community and the deposit size. I would say it's a competition, right, Harley? How will you answer this one?
Yeah, because
Guys,
the whitelist is also
mhm.
limited. Um, we will give the exact number in the official announcement. So next is asked by Petak. Asked if can I somewhere check the two big wells which deposit 3.5 million. Okay, so this question I can answer it. You just put our smart contract in the Etherscan, this website, and you check the list of all the depositor, and you can find these two. Okay, so next question by Debajit. Sorry if I pronounce the name wrong. Apart from Ethereum chain, when will the other chains go live? And will we be able to use this chain in Cup 2?
Well, so for the Cap 2, we might only support Ethereum and at this moment, but in the future we will support more chains. We'll integrate more chains such as ARB, Base, also Story Protocol, and Pume Network is coming in the future Cap.
Yeah. In the future cap, also probably in cap 2. Just at the moment we launch cap 2, we only support Ethereum. But along the way, we will
Yeah,
try to have more chains for our users.
that's correct.
Okay, so next question. Let me see. Personal challenge will affect their allocation. Okay, so asked by Francis, they want to know those that couldn't make it to deposit in the AD Alpha, maybe due to personal challenges, will be affect their allocation in Gaib launch.
No, the answer is I don't think it will affect the allocation in Gaib midnight launch, right? I think you mean by this. So for the AD Alpha campaigns, this campaign is designed for, we like to offer some exclusive reports, rewards for the early supporters. If you miss the AID Alpha, which means you couldn't have our space points in this stage, but you can still participate participate in AID when our midnight is ready. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. I think here is because for the future airdrop, Spice Point is only one way. It's only one part related to the future airdrop. Like if you are the contributor in the community, or if maybe in the future we will run the other campaigns, you can also participate in. So you don't need to worry, maybe because you are short of money, it's fine. And also, yeah, as we mentioned, if you don't want, if you can't deposit, you can invite others. You can invite your friends, and
Ah,
also another way, yeah,
exactly.
to gain this, yeah, the spice. Okay.
And the referral rewards. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Another question is, what consensus mechanism does Gaib use? POW, POS, or something else? What does the roadmap of Gaib look like for the coming years? Wow,
hmm
a
So
large
for this
picture.
question, yeah. So actually, so Gaib is not like we're going to now we don't think we are going to build one become a layer one. We don't want to be a public chain. So that's why there doesn't we don't need like POW or POS, as this two mechanism is used to protect the security of the network. But as we are not going to at least according to the best of my knowledge, we are not going to build our own chain. That's why there's no POW or POS for us. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Gaib is not layer one. So
Yeah.
I think we can move to Stella. He Here is like three questions. One is there a minimum or maximum one person can deposit for Cap 2?
We have for the maximum, I don't think so. For the minimum, do we have minimum amount, Hallie? Sure with this
No, not
question.
at all.
Okay,
Not at all.
we have added another minimum or maximum. So you have 1 billion, you can deposit, no problem.
Yeah, just yeah, just show your just deposit whatever, no matter how much you can. It doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay. So next question. How whitelist for NFTs will be given, considering there are only 3,000 available? Okay. I think we have explained this, and if
Earlier,
we will
yes.
proceed in that, yeah, and
Yeah, it's a
also here I want to mention that for users who deposit like larger than a certain amount, probably they will be whitelisted. But this is not the determined information. So I think in the next few weeks or days, the official announcement will mention this.
yeah. Being on
What
the
is
white list maybe just first requirements. You have to meet several other requirements so you can earn the spots, right? The NFT spots.
I think the third question also has been answered. Discord role will play any roles in determining the whitelist for an NFT? Yes, it is. Yeah. Also, for gain
Okay.
extra points, for this, just as far as now, no. the way to gain points is by depositing or by inviting users. That's the ways we know at this moment.
I think it's all the questions from from what you sent me. So can we see some question from our chat room?
Yeah, let me check if there are other questions. Oh, I see one person ask, when should we expect the tokenomics to be available? For this, I can't tell you at this moment, but as soon as all the information are finally confirmed, we will announce it on the official channels. Okay, let me see any other. I see Adam Mango, you asked how did you attend the phrasage role? Okay, phrasage role is you need to share, you need to make content about Gaib, like post something about Gaib, and you share the link in the content creator channel, and we will review them and give score. When you gain 100 points, you can be guaranteed this role. Okay, and another, okay, I see Torchu Fam. Will the TGE match the end of the locking period? I would say it should be very close, the TGE and the locking period. When will the attendance be? Hey?
We will launch maybe we couldn't guarantee an answer. I saw a question is which one will come first, AID launch or TJE. I think we couldn't guarantee that, but maybe AID launch will come first.
Okay. And another question. Will the deposit amount in the AID alpha influence the amount of spice we earn per day? Like some that deposit $5 will earn same spice as some with the $10. Hi Lambert.
What was the question? Sorry, I didn't say the question. What was it?
Okay, let me repeat again. Will the deposit amount in the AID alpha influence the amount of spice we earn per day? Like some that deposit 5 and some maybe deposit 10.
Yeah. So far, we didn't separate that. Because for now, for the coming Cap 2, we just offer 7.5 times multiplier. You deposit 1 USDT, you get 7.5 points per day. But in the future, if we adjust the rules, we will do the official announce. So yeah, stay tuned. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Do you see any more new questions here? I didn't see any more now.
And not from my side.
Okay. Hi. I lost the contact with Billy, so I don't think tonight we need to have a attendance quiz because I will do screenshot, so everyone will be recorded. Cool. Okay, I see a new question here. How many faces do we have in ID Alpha?
Many what? Oh, how many? Oh, we don't. phrase. Okay, you mean the so far we don't know. It will depend on the market conditions. Yes, but just stay tuned. The Cap 2 is coming. And then we earn bigger. So you can participate in our Cap 2 next week.
Okay, cool. So yeah, since we don't have any more questions, so yeah, actually, if you have more questions, we will also answer next week because the Cap 2 will be live on Tuesday. So yeah, when you join the Cap 2, maybe you will have more questions. You just leave it in the AID channel and we will try to reply you as soon as possible. Okay, I see the
No individual cap for deposit. What do you mean by individual cap?
okay, I see. Yeah, because like the Cap 1, we have two big well. They occupied like
Ah,
two large parts, so that's why they ask if we can have an individual
okay.
cap, like we give a maximum limit of the deposit, so the chance will be for the retail investors. For Cap 2, I don't think we have individual cap, but Cap 2 we have 15 million, right? We have 15 million, so quite larger. I think for the retail investors, you will get the chance.
Yeah, and we will monitor how fast it's gonna fill in this Cap 2, and also our team will will discuss if it's a need to separate individual cap from institutional cap. Yeah, but for the Cap 2, I don't think we separate that.
Yeah, and actually, we are also will adjust along the way if there is a necessary to have a individual cap. We definitely will have it for the next caps, but for Cap 2, now we don't have it.
What's the maximum deposit per person? I don't think there is a specific um maximum deposit amount.
Okay, so I think I didn't see any new question now, so I think that's good. That's all good for today. If you have any more questions, you can ask in AID channel. Let me see if I can send it here. Hello, the AID channel. Okay, cool. So yeah, before we wrap up, let me share the wrap packet as always. And the link. So are you ready for it? Have you opened your Binance? Okay, I just sent it out. Okay. I remember last time or on last time somebody got $4. Can't wait to see who get the most. Whoa, congrats, Bazaar. 1.8, not bad. Well, Manu, so yeah, join us next time. You will get more. Whoa, I see. Our bomb got 1.7. Quite a good luck. Okay. Oh, my internet is not very good, so I can't open my bag. I will check it from my end. Okay, well, sorry. Balance didn't work on my home phone, so yeah. Thank you so much for everyone's joining, and can't wait to meet you guys next week. Oh, by the way, I think next week, maybe Wednesday or Tuesday, we will have Connie or Matilda to join our town hall and explain more after the Cap 2 launch. So, yeah, so please pay attention to the community announcement. Well, thank you guys. Thank you, Lambert.
Thank you, Harley. Thank you, guys. Hope all you all have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much. So yeah,
Thank you.
let's let's talk next week.